How much is the price of modern era side deck cards actually going to cost you? Well, the answer is if you want high rarity, it's going to be expensive. 30% of you guys have not smashed the living crap out of that subscribe button. Smash it so we can climb up the 100K ladder here. Oh boy, Droll Lockbirds. And now, like I said, for this video, higher rarity is always going to cost you, like, immensely. I am glad to see that these aren't 300 yet. Yeah, Modern Era Droll and Lockbirds have hit an all-time precedence here. I see that you can get Ultras for 16 to 17 bucks still. Super Rares, I gotta get through the clutter that is people polluting the market here with the foreign copies that aren't English or, you know, playable. 21 on those Drolls. Star Strike Blast is $14, a little bit more affordable. The starter deck ones, or the structure deck spellcasters, are still going to run you $12, and the alternate arts are going to cost you about $13 at this point in time. So for a potential 3 of, you're looking at minimum $30, and that's kind of like the trend when you look at like the hand trap section of things here. Usually with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is those hand traps are going to run you a lot more. But yeah, man, Drolls are up there. Now, Cosmic Cyclones. Well, you got out the Mystic Mine, right? You know, between this and Twin Twister, they're your real big, like, variety options right now. 118, 120, as you see here for these. Not too bad. See, we have a Portuguese light play here for slightly $5 less. Big whoop-de-doo. The Battle City versions of the secrets, though, we did see that these kind of started to spike up for a little while. Basically, anything from the Speed Duel Battle City box and Secret Rare has done wonderful things at this point in time. But, man, 13 bucks? Yeah, you're looking at $13 in terms of those. And then, of course, your original prints for the Cosmic Cyclones here. Well, long since dipped down a little bit here. Plenty of damage. Light play in the $14 range. Yeah, you're looking at about 14 to 18 I'm seeing there for original print Secret Rares. Outside of that, obviously, like, you dip down to the Mega Tins, which are $7. You can get Ultras for 3 to 4. And, you know, Commons actually for $3 and $3. So yeah, even the Commons are worth something for Cosmic Cyclone. That's very impressive to know. All that just to out the Mystical of the Mines. Speaking of things here, Twin Twisters are actually, they've rotated back in at this point in time, which is kind of nice, but the alties are actually kind of down right now. I'm actually very happy to see 85 for these. What was the last one? No, just kidding. You get light plays at 75s, and then you quickly jump back up to the $85, $87 range there. Which, okay, I didn't expect to see that. Secret Rares. Wow, Secrets are over $5 now. Wow, Secrets are 9. 7, 8. Yeah, cool. I didn't expect to see that Secret Rares were in the $9 range. Alright. Ultras at the $3 mark. Supers at the $2 mark. The lower rarity ones still maintaining some sort of precedence here. Yeah. So at least the side deck for Spawn Trap removal is pretty cheap. Evenly matched. Now, we've seen that the circuit break versions of these have had a wild ride here. Let me tell you about this. You gotta remember, these are not first eds. Oh boy. Oh man. First ed's really $40? 41. Okay, so yeah, we are looking at the $40 mark for these. Okay, that's not horrible. When we get down here into the lower quantities, 30 bucks. It goes from the past 24. And you're looking at $24 from the, or 25 actually, for the dual power version. So if you're looking at playing evenly right now, your price tag, I mean, technically you should be playing 3 of it. I've seen plenty of people out here that get away with playing 2 of it, but okay, 30-ish bucks isn't horrible. But if you're going for that max or rarity first edition, once again, it's going to cost you. Seems to be the trend today. Lightning Storms. Now, obviously, here, the Starlights, you have Collector's Rares, you have Secret Rare Originals, you have all sorts of listings available to you for whatever you'd want to approach for this. Starlights, 350s. You're looking at 117 here for Collector's Rares. 71s for eye gases, and then the reprints down here are $53. Interesting enough that these are the lowest like printing right now. Lightning Storm is in need of another reprint here. I'm hoping that Konami will eventually see, hey, the player base needs this, and then they'll step up here. But 53 bucks for the cost of the site is fine. Anti-Spell Fragrance. Now this is a ride. Now if you're back here looking at, you know, picking up Secret rares, you're in a very interesting place here. Light plays are going to cost you $35. Now, near mints are also going to be toxic. Also $36, yeah. So, that's your anti-spell fragrances for you. I'm not surprised to see that that's what's performing relatively well for those. All things considered, yeah, they were the highest rarity for so long. Dual terminals, what, 9, 10, 11 bucks. Champion packs, 4 to 5s. Commons, $2 to $3. OTS supers, what, you have a market price of 4. And then dual devs, basically 3 to 4 bucks. Okay. So yeah, those anti-spell fragrances, $4 for commons as well. It's a very interesting little market on those if you're choosing to go down that path here. Now, the most controversial card in modern era duel monsters here, I know, Mystic Mine. You're a real scumbag for citing this, says half the player base. Who cares? All right, like, use it till it gets banned. You're looking at 12 bucks here for these. The Dark Neostorm Super Rare original prints are about 7 to 8 bucks. And then it looks like the Mystic Mines from Eldo Batto coming in at about $5. So yeah, these actually were the last ones to spike up. Actually, for a little while, these did maintain at that $3 price point. So you didn't see these tip until more recently, but I'm not surprised. If you're going down the Mystic Mine trend here, lowest rarity, a couple bucks. That's not horrible. Once again, it's going to come down to if you've already got an idea of what you want to play and how you are going to be looking at your side deck to expand upon those options and go, all right, so this is the game plan for me. That's really your most important stuff here. Man, droplets are over the $300 mark for near mints, except for this one here, 98.2 feedback. You're still, after tax, you're paying over 3 for sure. The alties for this, $900 for a playset of these, by the way. Must be nice to be rich. $80 for the secrets from Rise, so those did fall. And then we did see the Brothers ones here did drop down. Remember, there is a reprint of this on the horizon here. You will be able to get droplets slightly cheaper here in the near future. Like, that's a very good thing here. Just kind of include and be like, hey, you know, if you're looking at the Water Duelist pack, this is something kind of worth it to hold on to, all right? Hadouken. If you are looking at Dark World No More, this card doesn't have a crazy dominating spot in the format right now, but secret rare copies gonna run you about $8. I'm not really surprised about that. Commons, $1.50s and $2. $6 for a playset of these. If they're really depending on which of the rarities in the commons you want. The secondary structure deck reprint for this helped out immensely. Like, it actually carried this product and gave it some life. So, hey, when you're seeing good value in the commons, you know it's a good time. Token collectors, we all know that that Sword Soul is running around out here being one of those more toxic decks. Ultra rare copies, what, 10 bucks? 9? Yeah, 9 bucks. Okay. And then, of course, you dip down here into the supers, 480s. Unironically, the commons are as much as the super rares. Wow, I didn't expect to see that today. So either way, a set of token collectors is going to cost you probably $12 to $15, and you may as well be able to pick up some supers from the OTS pack. Like, if they're literally the exact same price, you're doing yourself a disservice by not picking up the slightly higher rarity for a couple more cents. There can only be ones. I'm going to tell you this, I think this card is crazy right now. We've seen a lot of decks that can play this, either main and side, and a lot of decks have an issue being able to handle the pressure that this puts on. I mean, dollars. The dual devs are more expensive than the original print super rares. Okay. Maximum gold rares are 44 cents. One of the biggest devastating little floodgates in the game right now is going to cost you $3 in a decent rarity. You don't have an excuse not to be able to pick these up. And then we have Mistaken Arrest here. Now, for those of you that don't remember this card, until the end of your next turn after this card resolves, neither player can add cards from their deck to their hands except by drawing them. Well, this little floodgate here, $25. It's been the last movements here. I do see we have light plays in the $18 mark here. Is this something kind of crazy to keep an eye on? Yeah, I'd keep an eye on this for sure. Golds are $3 to $4, and then maximum gold rares are $5. That's crazy to me, ladies and gentlemen. Well, that is your current cost of a side deck in Modern Era Yu-Gi-Oh! Please leave a comment down about too much. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more awesome content. And I'll see your beautiful faces back here later in the day, guys. Peace. friends. Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.